Hi Capricorn, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be channeling messages focusing on your 2022 New Year forecast. But before I begin, let me introduce myself. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to each and every one of my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike. Thank you so much for your support. I greatly appreciate it. So Capricorn, today I'll be focusing on channeling messages for you, messages being forecasted for energies throughout your 2022 new year. Now, it would be very long if I went ahead and did every month by month. So what I decided to do was to cut the 2022 year into quarters. So the first quarter that I'm going to take a look at here of what energies are coming in your direction for this new year 2022, focusing on the months of January, February, March of 2022, followed by April, May, June of 2022, then July, August, September of 2022, and last but not least, the final quarter of the new year, which would be October, November, December of 2022. So with that being said, let's jump right in and find out what's going on for these projection readings, right? Again, these messages may not resonate right away with you, of course, because we're looking into the near future, what's coming ahead, okay? And of course, these messages may take time for you to see them actually play out in your own timeline. So let's take a look here, Capricorn, what energies are coming in for you for January, February, and March of 2022, the first quarter of the new year. So we have here the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Wow, beautiful. A lot of love, a lot of intuitive awareness. Oh, wow, this is really beautiful. Before I go any further, just letting you know, if you're unable to watch this entire spread, you can look down below in the description box. Everything is time-stamped for you, so you could always come back and watch it later when you have time. And you also have the timestamps down there in the description box for you, so that you can always come back to this reading and take a look at it as the new year of 2022 unfolds for you. All right, so here for the first quarter, you have the King of Cups, a lot of emotions, okay? Here the King of Cups, don't worry about the fact that it says King, but do focus on the fact here that this is about a lot of love, a lot of emotions here. Now, what's interesting is the King of Cups has mastery over his emotions, okay? That means that even though heart is at the center of his decisions and the way he moves towards something or within a situation, an event, or in relations to other people, it's all about the heart. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the King of Cups is overly emotional either. It's that he has control of his emotions, okay? So what I'm seeing here for you at the beginning of this first quarter is that, number one, there will be instances, an event, a person, a situation here where love is going to be at the forefront, okay? It's going to be the predominant energy here for you in January, February, March. You also have here the Ace of Cups. So it could be, of course, very plain and simple here, new beginning in regards to love, okay? Where your emotions are going to be overflowing, okay? Not only your emotions here, but also your intuition. Both cards are talking about love, talking about loving energy, and they're also all about the intuitive sense as well, okay? Because we're talking about water, emotions, intuition, and so forth, okay? So for some of you, if you are married or in a committed relationship, this is talking about that this first quarter of the year, there's going to be a lot of love here. So there's going to be a lot of overflowing of love, perhaps a lot of passion, devotion, loyalty, a lot of togetherness, I feel here, for those of you that are already in a committed relationship. If you're looking at this from a perspective of of career. You may either A, stay where you are because you're fulfilled, okay? Others of you may change into a path or an industry that's different. And you may change into a different industry, or perhaps a different, if not a different industry within the same industry, but doing something new, okay? So perhaps a new role that really does fulfill you in your heart space, okay? That you find definitely fulfilling at this point in time. For those of you who are looking at this first quarter as a spiritual awareness, there's a lot of just intuitive emotions coming and surfacing. It's interesting because here, the Ace of Cups, you see that bird, and you see this symbol here, symbolic here for religious purposes, the Eucharist, the bread of life. I mean, there's so many different ways that you can definitely look at that. But one thing I can tell you here is that your emotions are going to be not only overflowing, but your intuition is going to be very predominant here. So this could be an intuitive month here for you, Capricorn, okay? Let's take a look at more details here for you at the first quarter of 2022. You have here the taming power of the small. Okay, so this is talking about your ability to adapt. Okay, some of you are going to be very busy here. I'm seeing here the spider, like a busy spider. You're going to be weaving your way into creating something new. I'm feeling here for some of you something that is heartfelt. So whatever it is that you are going to create or to make or to build, is going to be because that is what you feel that you should do, whether it is intuitively or emotionally. Here, the taming power of the small is also talking about careful preparations. So here, a lot of you may be just using your ability to be resourceful, planning, preparing, perhaps maybe even planning or preparing in regards to perhaps a marriage, ascending your commitment to a higher level, or here, of course, adapting to this change of allowing your heart to guide you through certain decisions here at the beginning of January, February, and March of 2022. Let's take a look here at more details. Again, these details are going to be broad. I'm not going to get too specific because what I want to do, or what I would like to do, is come back to these cards at different points in 2022 and then actually do more shuffling as 2022 unfolds for you. So for now, it's like just a brief overview of the energies that I'm seeing right now at this moment in time. So you have Angel of Love. Wow, this is beautiful. A lot of love happening for you, to you, or you're coming in contact with. I feel here that it's also fate or the universe or the source creator giving you an opportunity here for new love as well. So for some of you that are maybe single here, love can be at the forefront here for you at the beginning of this year, of this 2022 year. Okay, so again, love connections, okay, or connections on an intimate level is something here that may happen. I feel here that a lot of you, what I'm feeling here is that some of you are going to try to be a little bit restrained, are going to like restrain yourself from actually showing that you are deeply falling in love for someone here. Although the love is present here, and although I do see it, I also feel here with the King of Cups that it's like trying to be a little bit quiet about it, or a little bit reserved, okay? For others of you, you may have a person here that you may either meet, or this could be your significant other here in this reading, where this person may be a little bit on the quiet side, but there's a lot of love here for you, okay? And there's a lot of love here during this time span. I'm not surprised because the first quarter, it has February, and February, of course, is Valentine's Day. So there may be here, like I said before, an ascension of a commitment here for you. Either you're going to be ascending the commitment, or your significant other, your partner, may be doing that as well. All right, so let's take a look here at the last card here of this deck for your first quarter of 2022. So you have here time to go and poised. So I feel here that you may be releasing here anything that you feel that you need to let go of. Okay, so perhaps some of you may be leaving behind an old relationship and walking into something new. It could be that something new could be a new relationship. It could also be just you letting go of any self-sabotaging thoughts or beliefs that you may have had that may have been pulling you down. This is the only card here, honestly, that I would say has this heavier weight. Everything else here is very open and charismatic and positive here, especially with this poise card. There's going to be a sense of relief here when you walk away from something during this first quarter and you walk towards this energy of confidence, this energy of being ready, this energy of empowerment, okay? So there's definitely here a lot of empowerment here, feeling empowered, feeling as if you are on top of the world in a sense, because of this new beginning that's coming in your direction, but also because you're allowing yourself to let go, okay? Let go of anything that perhaps was weighing down on you emotionally. It could be emotionally here because there's just a lot having to do with love here. All right, let's take a look here, Capricorn, at your second quarter here, being April, May, June of 2022. What energies are coming for Capricorn in regards to messages being forecasted here for April, May, and June of 2022? Let's see what's coming on for you. So a very good start of the year here for you, Capricorn. Let's take a look at the next one. So we have the High Priestess. I'm not surprised here. You also have the King of Pentacles. Some of you may be reuniting here with someone from the past. Others of you may be celebrating here an engagement, a wedding, okay, maybe the birth of a child. There's a celebration here coming in for you for April, May, and June of 2022. So let's start off with the High Priestess here. An intuitive month for you, I feel, or not month, quarter here. An intuitive quarter here for you with the High Priestess. This ability to tap into this spiritual awareness, being able to feel your way through certain things, especially here with the High Priestess in regards to your intuition, your ability to tap in to that inner knowing and inner wisdom. You have here the King of Pentacles. Don't worry about the fact that it says King. We're not looking at gender. We are looking though here at the energy that the King of Pentacles has, okay, and that he brings forth. So here in April, May, June, Capricorn, there may be here a possibility where you are going to not only be intuitive, you're going to use your intuition in order to guide you in certain valuable personal matters. Now, I say valuable because here the King of Pentacles, he only focuses of things of value. Okay, so that could be something in your career, it could be your finances, it could be in love as well. So something that you feel very much that is a sense of value is going to be at the forefront here. I feel a lot of those decisions that you're going to make or how you're going to look at the situation or navigate the situation has a lot to do with how you intuitively feel. Okay, so here the King of Pentacles has a lot of patience and determination in order to, in a way, sit back and enjoy the hard work that he has put forth. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is one of the most stable kings in the tarot deck, and that's because he has been able to achieve all his successes, anything of value, career, finances, family, love, stable home, that that he has those overall riches in check. Okay, so this is pretty much saying here that may be the energy that you're going to be embodying here in the second quarter of 2022. All right, let's take a look here at more information here. You also have here revolution and innocence, okay? So here with revolution, there's going to be some type of changes happening, transformation. It may be that you could be here at this second quarter, be in the position where you are now able to secure your financial status or your career. It could also be here just your overall riches is in life, okay? The fact that you are now in this spirit of stableness, this groundedness that you have here with the King of Pentacles. And that in a way is because you've given up, or during this time, you're going to give up old ways of how you used to do things, or how you used to assess things or navigate through things. And you're going to focus more on the innocence, the unexpectedness, okay? The ability to open your heart, to open your intuition, to be able to tap into that skill set, okay? Here it says here, originality, open-heartedness, simplicity, the unexpected, a trusting nature. And what's interesting here is that this child, this baby is sitting in a lotus. Okay, so number one, lotus is all about being able to blossom, being able to grow in a space where if you've ever seen a lotus, it's pretty much, it grows in muddy water. So no matter what conditions may be around you, it's like you still going to remain on top. I feel here that this has a lot to do also with your intuition. You have two cards here that are pointing in that direction. Look at where that baby is sitting in the middle of this person's forehead. Almost, you could say also the crown chakra. So between the third eye and the crown chakra. So I feel here for you, Capricorn, there is a high intuitive period here that you may be experiencing here in April, May, June of 2022. Okay, so pay attention to sign, symbol, synchronicities, and that in a way is going to help you leap into other either positions or the sense of kind of navigating through whatever may come in your way during that time frame. And you're going to be able to do it because you're going to listen to your inner wisdom, your inner or your higher self. Let's take a look here at more details regarding your second quarter here, April, May, June of 2022. Okay, let me do this again. For some of you, I feel here that this intuition is going to come across. So for those of you that feel like, well, I'm not as intuitive, or I don't feel like, I'm clairvoyant, I don't think I'm clairsentient, there could be here an emergence of that skill set. Okay, so for some of you, those that are intuitive and you're going to continue kind of navigating yourself and stabilizing yourself with that inner oracle. But others of you that feel that, well, that doesn't sound like me, that could be you, because this is all about opening that ability up. So that may be some type of expansion here for you. Some type of radical change, something unexpected in regards to intuition. So you have here door to romance. Wow. So some of you here, listen, this is not all about love here. It could be about career, but for you, Capricorn, it looks a lot like love here for you. Okay, and again, very interesting. So here, you also have walking away. So that seems very similar here to your first quarter here, January, February, or March, where I said to you that you're going to let go of something emotional or something in matters of the heart, and it's going to make you feel as if you are on top of the world. You're going to feel a sense of inner confidence and ability to move forward, okay, in that regard. Very similar here, this energy will reappear here, or is reappearing here for April, May, or June, where there is a door to romance. So for some of you, there's going to be just reignited passion if you are in a committed relationship. For those of you that are single, there could be either you're falling in love with this person that you either met or have been speaking to, or just devoting some time and attention to from the first quarter. You may be in I love this person, or I'm falling in love with this person come April, May, or June. Okay, now In order to do that, though, I feel that you are still literally walking away from other things that no longer serve you. There may be some residual here about something that may be hanging on to you energetically. And so when you choose to walk away from that, it gives you the opportunity or the option to go into a new door, and that is of love and romance. Let's take a look here at your last card from this deck to close out this second quarter here for you. So a lot of love here, a lot of love and intuition, a lot having to do with the heart, a lot having to do with your inner oracle, okay, and your intuitive awareness here in 2022 so far. All right, let's take a look here. And you have a breath, breathe, wow, and mending. Look at that. So you may be healing from something from the past during this time, and you're going to recalibrate yourself by meditating, taking a breath, and really going within. I'm not surprised here. Like I said, you have two cards here that talk about intuition. You have the High Priestess, and you have this Innocence card, which, yes, I know it says a lot of things here, but intuitively I'm feeling here that this has a lot to do with your inner knowing, your intuition, your skill set in that regard. And so here with breath, I think that you're going to come more in contact, or you're going to go more within. Now, it could be through meditation, it could be through Tai Chi, it could be through just running and exercising, but there's going to be something here that it's going to allow you to just find that meditative state. Everybody does that in a different way. Okay, some people actually meditate. Other people do it in other ways, right? You could just sit down at the park and just be outside in nature, and that is a meditative state for you. Okay, so whatever it is, though, I do feel here for you in the second quarter that there is this feeling of going inward in order to tap in deeper to your inner knowing. Now let's take a look here for your third quarter, which is July, August, September of 2022. Let's find out here, what are the energies that are coming for you during that time here? What is the forecast of energies for this third quarter of 2022? So you have here the nine of the wands here. Okay, this feeling of just being guarded a little bit. There's something here about the unknown. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Let me put you on hold. Hi guys, welcome back. My apologies for that. I had a package coming in. All right, so now I'm back to the reading. Like I said here, the 9 of Wands here with the Moon card. This is all about the wounded warrior. Okay, so there's the wounded warrior is all about a person who's been or who has experienced a lot of situations where they haven't been easy, right? And so this is all about having the strength, the stamina to push forward. So during this third quarter, July, August, September, there's the feeling here of you pushing yourself forward, of being able to trying to overcome whatever obstacles and challenges may be coming your way. Because this man or this wounded warrior is looking at my left, I will say here that it feels to me that, number one, it could be projecting about what's going the cards that I'm going to pull out here for October, November, and December. That's one message for you. The second message is that this could be about past things, okay? Because he's looking at the past. So there could be things that may have hurt him from the past, or things that have created a situation where that prepared him to be strong for this moment in time, which is July, August, September. Okay, so here with the Moon card, again, it could be situations that you are unaware of. Okay, but this is could also indicate here your sense of intuition. Again, a lot of intuition here, literally starting from the Ace of Cups here. But yes, it is a new beginning with love, but it's also a very highly emotional and intuitive type of awareness as well. Again, second quarter, same thing with the High Priestess and the other card, and with Breathe, again, tapping in. And I'm seeing that again here for you in July, August, and September as well. So again, 9 of Wands, just making sure that you are not falling into the trap of self-sabotaging thoughts or fears, making sure that you overcome, or that you have this I am stronger than whatever may be coming my way during that moment in time. I feel your intuition is still going to be at the forefront here with this Moon card, that's where it's going to be your focus. That's where you're going to, in a way, bring up that strength from your intuitive awareness and your intuitive sense. Okay, let's take a look here at what more information we have for you. The turning point, the start of a new cycle, right timing. Wow, this is beautiful. Take a look at here. You have here a snake trying to bite its own tail here, and you also have grace here. Okay, and this is all about just just doing everything with a sense of grace, no matter what struggles may come up for you, whatever challenges, struggles, situations that you may not be aware of. Here with the Moon card, again, you might not be aware of what those things are, but whatever they may be here, this is talking about finding the right time to either know how to navigate through it. Okay, that's number one. And the second thing here is kind of change the situation and taking a look at how you can manage it. How can you mitigate those obstacles and challenges by, number one, having the strength, like here in this 9 of Wands energy. Okay, wounded warrior, you fall X amount of times, but you still get up in order to keep moving and keep going. So here I think you're going to start thinking about a new way, a new cycle. How can you navigate through this whatever period here for July, August, September? How can you navigate that here with a new sense of awareness, with, again, the strength to get up one more time and overcome the challenges, but also to be able to do so with your sense of intuition and inner knowing as well. Let's take a look here at what other information, what other details will come up here for you for this mindset. Yeah, strategy. Basically what I just said. You are going to have to figure out how you're going to remain on top. How are you going to remain strong? How are you going to get up and continue to push forward no matter what happens? I feel here with this card of turning point is that something may come up here with a person, place, event, or circumstance or situation that is going to be the turning point. Okay, there may be a return of something from the past here that may rear its head here during this third quarter here. So maybe something here of the letting go. Remember, time to go was one of the cards here at the beginning of the quarter here. Second quarter here, you have walking away. So it could relate to those two instances or situations or people, person, place, event, where it's going to be a turning point here for you, where you're just going to have to, I'm hearing reset your sails. Okay, reset your navigation point. And in order to do that, you're going to be able, or you're going to need, there's going to require you for you to create some type of strategy, some type of plan, so that you can reroute, so that you can get to your goals. Okay, so let's take a look here at what other information is coming up for you for the third quarter here, Capricorn, July, August, September of 2022. Yeah, so I saw sails in my mind's eye, like someone kind of turning it just so that they can continue on their path. Okay, so that may be something here pertaining to this energy that I'm picking up here. All right, let's take a look here at your next card, next and final card here for the third quarter. So you have higher power. I mean, guys, talk about intuition. That's exactly what this is about. Again, the third eye, higher power. Okay, higher power is about connecting to the divine, connecting to your higher self, connecting to your spiritual guides, spiritual teachers, okay, your guardian angel for some of you that, you know, believe in angels, right? For others of you, it may be your spirit animals, okay? But whatever entity, right, whatever spiritual belief, faith, or entity you believe in, this is talking about there is being this highly intuitive, listening to your intuition. I would say here for you, again, for July, August, September of 2022, to pay attention to sign, symbol, and synchronicities, okay? Because there may be here some type of way for you to overcome whatever may be happening here during this time frame, and that you're going to strategize using your intuition here with the moon, but also tapping into your resources of the ethereal realm as well. Now you also have here serendipity, okay? So whatever the situation is, it may actually turn out as a blessing for you, okay? So serendipity, this is all about opportunities coming your way. It's like you know, a four-leaf clover, a good luck, you know, coming your way to either help you or help you cope with whatever situation here that you're going to start a new cycle for, okay? So whether that be in career, love, or in spiritual journey. Okay, so that's what's coming in for you here as far as energies are concerned. Now let's take a look here at your last quarter here, being October, November, December of 2022. What energies are coming in for Capricorn for October, November, December of 2022? What are the forecasted energies here? And let's take a look here. All right, so we have for you the Six of Swords, followed by the Knight of Swords and the Chariot. Very interesting, because I wasn't called for in other signs to take out three, but for you, my team is like, you need to take out three cards. And so this is your storyline here for the last quarter. During this last quarter, you are going to let go whatever was mentally burdening you here with the Six of Swords. This is also not only leaving behind the baggages, the stresses, okay, or escaping, okay, or in a way kind of leaving a situation mentally, because there may have been something here that there is a need to let go. Interesting. You have time to go. You have walking away. You have a situation here that you have to kind of muster your energy and your strength for. And in the last quarter here, this is talking about you again, just like in the first quarter, time to go, and the second quarter, walking away. So there's something that you're going to leave behind, but this time you're going to leave behind mentally, okay, whatever that baggage may be. Now there is a sense of restlessness here in the mind, which is, it makes sense. You're leaving away the restlessness of the mind in order for you to step forward here with this Chariot card. This Chariot is about success, it's about overcoming, it's about pushing forward, okay? And it makes sense, letting go of this restlessness of the mind in order to move in a new direction. Let's take a look here at more information for your October, November, December of 2022. And it's interesting because I did tell you here that this Nine of Wands energy was looking here towards this October, November, December. It's like no matter how many times you fall, you will get up. And not only will you get up, but you will also leave behind what no longer serves you here mentally as well. So very interesting here that although they are two different quarters, I feel here that it makes sense here with your storyline. So let's take a look here at what other energies are coming in for you for October, November, December of 2022. So you have here gathering together. And of course, it wouldn't be a reading for you for 2022 if we don't talk about what? Come on, guys. Intuition again. I mean, I have 4 different decks, and you've gotten intuition basically in every every quarter here of your 2022. So I'm definitely naming your reading intuition, your intuition of 2022 for sure. So here again, gathering. So leaving behind that mental stress, the things that are mentally causing some type of stress, okay, and restlessness in the mind, moving forward here with the Chariot, okay, but also moving forward and in a way you're combining, I feel here, either number one, taking either advice from different people and combining it with yours. This could be combining of ideas as well, your idea plus other people's idea, or this could all have to do with your intuition. You're allowing yourself to bring together or to, in a way, replace one thing with another. What do I mean by that? Well, here with the Six of Swords here, it's letting go of this mental restlessness that the Knight of Swords here, as you can see. So you're like releasing that during this October, November, December of 2022, and this Chariot is moving past it, but in a way you're letting this go and you're replacing it with really trying to see things for what they are here. Okay, trying to tap into your inner truth. This is about the wisdom of the heart, okay, the insight, the clarity, the intuitive knowing. I'm not making this up. It says it right there, intuitive knowing. So there is this intuition that you are replacing whatever was burdening your mind and causing this restlessness, or that will cause this restlessness here in October, November, December of 2022. And you're in a way replacing it with this ability to seek a higher, more peaceful sense of awareness and just moving in a different direction with it. Okay, here with the Chariot card. Let's take a look at more information here. You have contract that just popped out. So this could also mean here some type of legal situation that may be resorting itself. Who knows? Maybe this is, or for some of you, having to do with a divorce, having to do with letting go in that sense, a legal commitment here. For others of you, it could just be some other legal or contractual situation here that has been burdening you or may be burdening you here in 2022. And finally, you get a sense of peace here towards the end of 2022. Let's take a look here at what else is coming in for you, and then we'll take a look at the last deck, and then we're done. All right, so here, indecision, confusion, anxiousness, anxiety. All right, and who's going to help you? Well, the door to spirit, so that you are going to be sent some type of help from above here. So whatever this situation with a contract, for some of you it may be a divorce that's pending. Others of you may be some type of legal battle that you may be having to go through, or that's finishing up or clearing for you in 2022. All right, but whatever this situation is that may cause some type of anxiety in October, November, December of 2022, you do have here the door to spirit. It's like you're going to be sent here a wink from above is what I'm feeling. Okay, so you're going to have some type of support to help you through that situation, or through this time period where you have decided to let things go mentally and then replace it with ideas of your inner truth, connecting with your higher self, connecting with your intuitive awareness. Let's take a look here at the last deck with the last card. All right, guys, and so the final card here is Thinker. Okay, so thinker and observer. All right, so here it's telling you that October, November, December of 2022, yeah, there's going to be strategizing also. There's going to be thinking, but you're going to, I guess, like I said before, some of you are just going to release that overthinking. For others of you here, I feel that this has to do with strategy, with you strategizing how to navigate things for the future. Okay, here with this observer card. Observer card is looking at things from a distance, is also looking at things from a sense of neutrality. All right, so when you observe something, you cannot have your emotions invested in it. You have to look at it kind of like in a way objectively. And I feel here that this is what this is talking to you about here. I feel that looking at things from an objective manner is going to allow you the sense of clarity, the sense of inner truth that you will be seeking here in October, November, December of 2022. Capricorn, thank you so much for joining. Click here on the Lexa Tarot logo to be part of the Lexa Tarot family. I'll have a little free message for you here. So sorry that this took such a long time. And again, thank you so much. And I look forward to another amazing year with you, Capricorn. Take care. Bye-bye.